Hi, my name is Brian Muller with Metrotech Chemicals. Today we're going to review the proper application procedure for the first place finish car care system. This review will consist of the proper vehicle prep, the proper use of safety equipment, the preferred method of application for the exterior protection, the interior protection with ban oil, and also the vinyl and leather conditioner. The first step in this review is going to be your safety equipment. Prior to doing any work on any of the vehicles, you're going to want to make sure you have a few things available to you. First of which is going to be your goggles. Second is going to be a dust mask, and third is going to be your nitrile gloves. After you've gotten those together, we can move to the next step, which is going to be your vehicle prep. The next step in the review is going to be the vehicle prep. Vehicle prep is nothing more than just washing and drying the vehicle. You want to make sure that you have a clean vehicle to work with, so you have a product that's evenly distributed both on the exterior and the inside of the vehicle. If the vehicle isn't cleaned properly, you run the risk of scratching the paint surface, damaging the inside of the car, as well as discoloring the plastic molding on the interior of the vehicle. Now that the vehicle is properly prepped, we're ready to apply the product. Now that we've got our proper safety equipment in place and we've got a clean vehicle to work with, we can apply the exterior protection on the vehicle. You can apply the exterior protection in three different ways. First, you can use a DA polisher and sander. Next, you can use an orbital polisher. Or finally, you can apply the product by hand with an applicator pad. With any of the three procedures that we're going to use today, you're going to want to apply a dime-size amount of the product directly onto the pad per panel. The first process we're going to talk about today is going to be with the DA polisher. This is our preferred method of application because it puts an even coat over the vehicle surface. The second option for applying our product will be with an orbital polisher. The orbital polisher will give you a better end result than if you just applied it by hand, but it's not going to be as uniform as if you just applied it with the DA polisher. The third option to apply the exterior protection is going to be by hand with an applicator pad. You can do it this way, just remember that you're not going to get a nice even finish like you would with the DA polisher or the orbital polisher. And when applying it by hand, you run the risk of scratching the paint surface, so make sure that you use an up-down motion or back-to-back motion instead of the circular motion. You're going to want to wait until the product dries on the vehicle before you remove it. You can tell that the product has dried because it will develop a haze. It should take anywhere between 2 and 3 minutes. On colder days, it's going to take a little bit longer. When you're ready to remove it, take a microfiber towel and just wipe the product away. Make sure you use a microfiber towel instead of a terry cloth towel to reduce the risk of scratching the paint surface. Now let's move on to the interior protection. There are two different options for applying the interior protection on the inside of the vehicle. One would be the pump sprayer, the second would be the bottle sprayer. The pump sprayer is going to be the preferred way of applying this product, simply because it gives a more evenly distributed coat. The interior protection will be applied to both the carpet and the upholstery on the inside of the vehicle. Just make sure you don't get any on the plastic or the moldings. This product will take about 45 minutes to an hour to dry. Please make sure you give it that full amount of time so the product can adhere to the carpet and the upholstery properly. If the vehicle has any vinyl or leather, make sure that you use a vinyl and leather conditioner instead of the interior protection on these surfaces. To apply the vinyl and leather conditioner, take an applicator pad and pour a small dime-sized amount onto the applicator pad. Work it into the vehicle surface until you have a nice uniform coat distributed evenly. After the inside of the vehicle is dried, you're finished. I'm Brian Muller, and thanks for watching how to apply the first place finish car care systems.